Hello, YouTube fans, friends, new recruits, and veterans to the channel. Welcome on in to Alternate History Gaming, where we try to replay history but can't. So it's alternate. I am your humble and gracious player host, Bank60s. Thank you for joining me once again, and we jump right on back into Grand Tactician, the Civil War, 1861 to 1865. It's been a little while. I apologize. We had the holiday. I had an extra pooch in the house who needed a lot of attention, but neither here nor there. Not now, anyway. We've got work to get to. The Western Theater is where we head first to a battle. Straight at it. Hope you like a little bit of beer with your gameplay. In a mason jar. That's what we got right here. By the way, those who are fans of the channel, appreciate everybody and their support. Please do right about now. If you're already a fan, give me that thumbs up. Get the stream out there to more folks. Get more folks in the chat. More folks chatting. Subscribe. Do that, please, if you're new and you're checking out this live. If you're not already subscribed and you're seeing the stream published, do that. Appreciate it. Meeting engagement. Boom. Carrollton, Arkansas. This is where we'll be fighting. Day 1, 7 in the morning. Let's just take a look at this. Okay, we've got them outnumbered by a little bit. We got them outnumbered by a lot of guns and cavalry. We'll try and take advantage of both of those things in this battle, if we can. Could be tough, though, based on the terrain that we have to... Well, maybe not. Maybe not. So we've got 2 victory locations with some heights in between them. It would appear the battle will happen out here. Now, this isn't the first time we fought on this map. We fought another battle where we drove some rebels back as they tried to cross that river. That's not this battle, though, so yeah, forget about it. But the Battle of Carrollton sounds good to me. We'll stick with that name. But how do we want to lay the troops out here to start, right? I mean, I think we'll probably just come right at it. I want to try, if I can, to just control most of this road. If I can get all the way up to this intersection, I'll do it. If I can control this road all the way to this victory location, I will do it. But we'll go for this one first, get a bunch of artillery up here. Maybe here on the flank, shooting that way. Up in here as well. Fill in the rest with our infantry, and off we'll go. We've got 3 divisions under Joseph Hooker, plus some reserve artillery and cavalry, and even a little bit of reserve infantry, I believe. Alabak with his Springfield musketoons. Right there, sounds good. Miles. Let's just get these guys kind of up with the army, right? Stone, reserve infantry. Oh, no, that's all cavalry. Okay. Yeah, I had started this army as an experiment to try to make it kind of like all cavalry, but it's morphed into a regular infantry army for the most part. So we got mixed muskets still, but Burbank has our Springfield rifled muskets. Wallace, Granger. Okay, so Porter's division is our strongest thus far. Sharps rifle. Okay, so Harney and Porter are our 2 strong divisions. We're going to put Schenck here for now. Okay, we're going to put Porter. We're going to put him in column to start with. We're going to have Granger up front. Let's get some guns next after him. That way we got guns up close. Let's really get them tight. I usually end up jumping into chat a little bit late, and if I don't respond quickly to your chats, I do the best I can. For sure. Of course, if anybody's interested in super chats, and you're going to get a response right quick. Yeah. All right, let's go here. Boop. And Irwin. Boop. With McGinnis and his guns on the road there. Okay, we're going to have Harney just prepared to jump on the road. Positioned there. We're going to clean it up a little bit because I just like to be able to look at it. Okay? All right, take them off cover. Reposition a little bit like that. Okay. Now Schenk. I'll start with him here. Porter with his troops there. Harney there. Good. Stone's cavalry out here. We'll have the cav, I think, just stretching out the right flank of the army for the time being. And also, I'm going to detach all of them. Boop. There is one thing I think that you have to do. I think you have to detach before the battle begins in the deployment phase, or you're going to have a real hard time trying to do that in the battle. Oh, by the way, I was meaning to say, you have my apologies for this little fuzzy right here, the chroma keys, and this, right here. Chroma key does not work perfectly. Let's see if there's something maybe we can do to remedy that a little bit. I'll just move this over just a tad. That way, yeah, you're still not going to be able to see the time, are you? Yeah, it doesn't matter. If I go here, maybe? I think that's what we'll go with, right about... No, can't do that because you see the edge of the green screen there. No. All right, we're just going to have to stick with this. And I'll do the best I can to try to update you on what the time is in the battle. And hopefully, you know, the bad chroma key gets covered up. Let's put these guns here, kind of ready. So we'll go Porter first, Harney next. Schenk will just march, I think, in field column up to position where we'll have a battle. Let's also make sure that we get an eye on where it is. Them rebs are going to be coming in. Okay, 2 spots. Interesting. So both converge here at Fulston's Gap, Germantown. I wager they're going to have a harder time making it to the victory locations than me. But I think that's... So Graves Hill will take, you know, we'll try to take sway at Graves Hill with Cav. Maybe we extend a brigade out that way from Porter. Porter and Harney come and take this area here with artillery and support. Schenk marches across the field on the left. And I think that's what we're going to do. Let's go. Pour it. Straight up. Right there. Okay, Schenk. We'll have him go all the way to the edge here. Don't even worry about the road, dude. Okay, the Cav. I think what we'll do with the Cav is send it all the way to the crossings for now. Not that far. We'll just go to, say, here. And then, say, here. And maybe, just maybe, we'll take advantage or take control of this one and this one before the Rebs get here. Got them outnumbered big time, bigly in guns. Bigly. Thank everybody for joining in. Appreciate you. Should be a rip-roaring battle in time. Also, I'll go ahead and get this reserve artillery on the move. We'll send them right there. That works. We'll go 2 times. On the roadway there. Very nice. Very nice. Now, see, these guys, this is one thing that's a little frustrating. They were supposed to be detached, but they were still waiting for orders, question mark? I'm not sure. I get real belchy when I have this beer. All right, Hooker. Let's go ahead and move him up on the Bishop Heights. And we'll get Harney on the move as well. We'll get him going up here. I'm going to have to see if they press us on the right. That'll be maybe bad. We'll see. There goes Harney. Very well. Nice. I need to look something up. How to go to cinematic mode in Grand Tactician. Press the insert key on your keyboard or click the button in the bottom left corner of the battle interface. What? Bottom left corner? Order of battle. That's not it. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Insert. Where's that? Let's do that real quick. We'll try that button. Boom. That didn't do it. That didn't do it. All right. Taking Bishop Heights. Beautiful. Okay, now let's put some scouts out. Oh, we can't. Why is that? Strength not sufficient. Oh, okay. All right, well, let's put these guys, let's put them up in the town and we'll dismount them. So, meeting engagement, but kind of not really, looks like. Kind of beat him to the punch here. Get there fastest with the mostest, they say. I wager that they are... Ooh, I don't know. I don't see any dust coming up over the trees. Oh, right here. Yes, sir. Okay. I see you right there. And we'll see if they come around this way. That would be interesting. We'll have time to adjust. Do like how you can see that. I wonder if that gives the player a little too much of an advantage, though. Sometimes. I do wonder about that. Let's go ahead. Let's have you guys come on up against this fence right here. Good, good, good. So, you'd say this flank is out in the air, right? But there's no road leading over to it. Nothing but woods in the way. I would likely see any Confederates that wanted to march down this way and amass in these woods for an attack. As I expect, fighting will be up around here. And we intend to fully utilize our artillery advantage. Let's go ahead and let's set these boys up. They're 6-pounders. Let's go ahead, set them up there. Set these boys up right here. Or no, is that okay? Yeah, they won't have line of sight. Let's set them up here. Okay, well, Porter's division. Now, tricky thing that's in the game here for those that don't already know about it. You want to order them to change from road column formation into, I think we'll go single line. And that you'll want to change their formation in place first. And then fiddle with them from there. We'll take Harney. There we go. Okay. So they did have some forces that were trying to flank this way, kind of. That's interesting. Okay, let's bring it down to play. Here at 8:46, the first shots are fired. We've got main body under Jenkins and Jenkins detachment, yep, and Jenkins brigade fighting our cavalry. All right. Then you got Garland Jr. there. Okay, I would say we want Harney to go ahead and advance. Let's put him right up here for now. Let's get these guns set up. Let's go ahead and do that. And then let's go ahead and let's take control of this field with more guns. That's fine. We'll reposition if need be with the cannon. Now these guns, let's go ahead and throw them right on the road right there. How are we doing? 17 losses, confident. Let's fall back into town to right here. Can't? So that's going to be a movement order, and so they got to wait for their courier. Now, we need to take these brigades. Let's get them set up. Let's go like this. Like that. We'll have kind of a funky looking line there a little bit against the orchard. I hate it. So it looks like Schenk may end up being the first in contact. Here we go. New brigade under Lee. Anybody else coming this way? Not that I see. Ah, Matthew. Good to have you. A reliable, groggy nut here in the Grand Tactician playthrough. Thank you, Matthew. Every time you're here, and I love it, man. Appreciate you. So it looks like everybody's going to be coming toward my cavalry in town. Still confident. All right, we're getting formed up here. We're going to go ahead. We're going to take this stone wall. Boom. Right there. We're going to take this stone wall. Boom. These fellas, we're going to take. I think we'll just go ahead and just set up right there. Let's get our division commander up with his troops right there. And where's Hooker? Okay, we're going to set him on a rally for when the troops start heading for the rear. Dunavant and Garland Jr., Lee and Anderson and Jenkins. I think that's the entire Confederate Army. Pretty sure. Let's go ahead and let's pull these boys back. Retreat. All right, McCall. How about you? Yeah, that's good. I like that facing. That works for me. They're unlimbered, right? Yep. 6-pounders. So this army's not quite as well equipped. Okay, this is kind of a reserve brigade. We're going to bring them right up here. I think that'll be a decent battle line. I see the Confederates moving in this direction now. Yeah, okay, good. Let's go ahead and let's bring Alabak. Let's bring him back. Let's bring this guy closer. I don't think they've got any significant cavalry at all, really. So now we'll be playing defense. Minor defeat is what they're telling us. Yep. So there you go. Defensive battle for us now. Right there. Let's get these guns up into the orchard like this. Little bit of hop forward. We'll get these boys up on the corner of the fence and on the edge. We'll get these boys up on that fence there. Keep these guys in reserve. Bring the division commander up a bit. On the flank, Chapman. If I were the Rebs, that's probably what I would go for. If I could manage it. Problem is, I think they're going to have a tough time. These are two brigades out here that are kind of isolated. I may go ahead and send Porter straight after them. Let's see what they decide to do. I'd hate to just give them the initiative. They got two infantry brigades that are on the opposite side of the river from their buddies. I'll tell you, the least we can do is get some skirmishers out to go futz with them, right? So let's do that. Scum. Okay, Porter for now. I'm not ready to give him an AI stance yet. We'll wait on that. Skirmishes. Skirmishes, sir. Let's go ahead. We'll move these guys up a tad. Let's go ahead. This will be screenshot potential. Let's have Hooker come on to these heights here. I think we'll take Abercrombie and we'll slide him right on that fence line right there. Here's Lion. How about that? And then we'll put him here. Here we go. Excellent. Let's go ahead and let's get into a firefight down here in the woods. Attack! You attack! Attack! Double tap! Now that's interesting. We get big time green protection here, and then small time yellow protection here, even though we're both on walls. That's strange. Let's see if we can. Love to be able to influence their attack. You know. Let's mount up with these boys. Take these guns. We'll put them. Let's put them here. Let's try to take advantage of that artillery. We've got it. We've got it in spades. Hey, glad to have 4 concurrents on the stream tonight. That's nice, everybody. Appreciate you. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Oh, we got a new Gist. What is this? Gist's Brigade. Gist's Brigade. And a hot firefight in the woods out in front of Bishop's Heights. God damn it. Retreat. You boys go ahead and get on back behind this wall. Retreat. All right, you boys go ahead. You've done your job. Retreat. Made him think a little bit. Oh yeah, buddy. Okay. We're going to ahead and put Shank. That's one of his brigades there. We're going to need to bring him up there. We're going to put him on a rally. Division commander's a little closer. Ah, skirmishers broke. Got some skirmishers up against the wall right here. We could bring these guys back against this one. Got them coming here. Excellent. Back. Back. Give me Shank. By God. Bring him up here. Oh, he won't go, will he? Because he's on that rally command. All right. All right. Cool. I think they'll be hard-pressed to break the line. We'll see what they can do. Them Rebs. Nope. More broken skirmishers. Let's send some more out, shall we? Yeah. Now they'll be coming uphill at us, man. Not a spot I would want to be in if I was some Rebs. No, sir. Get up against there. All right, they got a little. That's their one battery under Millen. Right there. Let's go ahead. Lay these guys down. Let's do the same here. Keep the mess around happening in the woods here. Okay, they're going to try to concentrate against the salient, as it were, is my guess. Garland Jr., Dunavant. Just keep at it. While the rest of the army probably presses straight up the road here. Is Lyon's brigade really good? Training poor. Okay. What? They don't have musketoons. No, Enfields. Yeah, okay. All right, so you got part of the Southern Army here under who's that? Steele's division. And then the other division here. So you always love to try and take the initiative every chance you get. That's for sure. Let's go ahead and let's recall these skirmishers. Let's bring them back. Let's have you guys double time, please. Now, they've got all day, right? They've got all day to try to win it. I just don't quite know what it is they think they might be able to do here. I think I may want to close the door on them, except it's Schenk. It's Schenk's troops, right? I'd hate to just waste them advancing up to these heights here and close the door of the left, but I'm tempted. I could take this cavalry and kind of go do that. Let's go ahead and let them take roads. Let's just drop them right there. See what they do. Maybe we'll go charge out these guns. Yeah, one casualty from their artillery fire. One casualty from their artillery fire on these boys. Snug against the fence, laying down. No big deal. No big deal at all. I think we'll take Lions since they've got infields. We'll go ahead and detach some skirmishers. Got Sharps rifles here. We'll detach some skirmishers from them. And we'll just come on down here and we'll make ourselves troublesome. Come on, boys. Right here. Let's come up against this fence. Screw it. Screw it. Let's go. All right, boom. There's 8 concurrents right here on Grand Tactician, the Civil War. Hanging in at Alternate History Gaming. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Once again, I'm Bank 60s. If you're brand new, subscribe to the channel. Throw me that thumbs up button, too. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Let's go.
Keep calm, boys.
Let's go. We're going to fiddle around with them here. Oh my gosh, look at the range on these Sharps. Yes, sir. They're going to have to come at us now. They ain't really going to have a choice. That'll give our cavalry enough time to come in, maybe charge out these guns. Let's do it. Let's 2-on-1 these suckers. We shall frustrate them. Boys, with those, you guys hit them. Okay, they're gonna come for my skirmishers right here. Looks like. Fine, that's just fine. Can we? Oh, we can't really see. That's defilade. Okay, well, let's go ahead and scoot these guns up then. These guns can see, but not down the hill. Wow. These guns really can't see down the hill either. Let's scoot them up. Okay, no, that ain't gonna work. You guys right here. Do that. Okay, you guys are fine. You guys go there. Let's see if we can get a little bit better. Oh, muff! There we go. These revs are pretty good, I guess. All right. Stand up. Guess we're able to hit somebody with Burbank. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, over here with the cavalry. Go to it, boys. Charge when you get there. Double time for me, please. Thank you. So if I were them, yeah, I would probably just assault right at the apex. We're going to do the best we can to try to see again. I thought these guys were detached. Dang it. Let's go ahead and tighten up the line. I don't think they're going to be threatening this side. Boom, here we go. Now we can see. I think. Not. Could we get the shot in down there? I'll tell you what. here's what let's do. Let's go bombard. Right there. Dunk. Okay, let's go bombard. Dunk, dunk, right there. Do it. Otherwise, they'll have to deal with coming right at us. Let's go ahead and come out and meet them there. Let's go ahead and extend the line here. Let's bring Lion up to this fence here. Like that. That looks a little funky, but it's fine. Long brigade line of Rebs fighting hard down here. All right, here comes the cavalry. Charge him, god dang it! Oh, a little canister got him. Get in there! Get in there! Oh boy, they left their artillery out. They left it out. They left it out, man. Come on. Yeah, off those guys go. Excellent. All right, now get out of there. Oh, we're broken now. Damn. Well, I guess that was a little dicey. All these sharps. Holy smokes, dude. Yeah. Oh, my word. All right, they're getting nervous right there. No problem. Let's go ahead. Boom. Come on up the hill if you think you can, boys. Meanwhile, we'll be pelting them with our artillery on this side. I don't think they got the power. I don't. Really. A lot of casualties to that cavalry unit there. My God. Push them back. Push them back. Ooh, they look like they're on the run, man. Straight up. What you guys doing? Let's push out. Can we push out some more skirmishers? No. These guys can. And these guys can. Let's go ahead and see if we can't steal some of these guns. These fellas here? Any chance? Any chance? Ah, not enough troops, I don't think. What about from this brigade? Yep. Unless having our skirmishers out already gets in the way of that. Not sure. Well, they put themselves in a tough spot right here, the AI did, I do believe. Yeah, good to take out enemy artillery, man. Every time. I would really love to push this army way out of northern Arkansas and just solidify control of this part of Missouri. We've got another fight to do further east. So, oh, looky here. Oh, wow, look at this. Lion is coming out, taking the initiative for himself. Did I accidentally do that myself? Maybe. I could see us pushing. Why not? Push. 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 And then let's bombard some more. While they're all discombobulated around here. Do it. Do it. I would take cavalry after those guys, but don't really have any nearby. I tell you, we looking pretty good here. We all looking pretty good. Harass them while they are breaking. Beautiful. Arty shots coming in. It's very nice. It's very nice. I won't take the bait and cross the river there yet. What I might do, though, is... my guns are kind of busy. Ah! Oh, can we not shoot at broken units? Is that the deal? Come on. Shoot at them, damn it! Lion is coming right after it. Look at that. Exercising a little initiative, this guy. I like it. Like it. Once they lost their guns, I think they knew the battle was lost.
Keep calm, boys. Calm, boys. Soon enough, we'll see.
Boom, boom. All right, let's go ×2. I think we're pretty much going to wrap this one up. Who is that? Hey, good. Back across the river then, huh? Lion, just moving on his own initiative. What are you doing, dude? He's just gonna take it, man. You go ahead. You go ahead by the little mill down here, huh? All right, he's gonna keep driving him. I guess that's fine by me. Get down there by the river, boys. Let's go ahead and get these buildings, boys. Double time that for me, thank you. Slow it down. Okay, here they come. They didn't really have a choice on that one. Ah. Ah, McKnight. Yes, sir. You know what's coming. Those are my gunboats, though. Boys down on the stone wall. Let's go ahead and let's bring this cavalry into the fold a little bit here. Like that. Like that. This infantry right here will go reposition right there. Alright, so they wanted to weaken my left so that they could launch this attack over here. A little bit of a bait and switch by the Rebs. That's clever. I'll give them credit for that. But we're gonna shift. Now, let's bring our division commander, Harney, down here. Let's get orders on the way from Morgan to close here. And let's bring this brigade back to here. Troops in the buildings. Nice. That'll help. So you got to fight down in the town. I kind of like this. This is kind of cool. Reed's Mill. And then a fight over in the woods. Two different kind of two little battles in a big battle. Okay. We need to bring them back. They're low on ammo. Come on. Double time, boys. Double time. Okay, yeah, they're gonna come against the right for sure. Let's dismount. Or no, I'm gonna keep them mounted. Springfield Musketoons. We could harass this infantry unit here for sure, and then this reserve infantry brigade can come in right there. Just have them outmanned. You guys form so-called while you move. Thank you very much. These guns here, we'll turn them. These guns here are going to come back. Alright. Opened up here. Hopefully we don't get ourselves in trouble with that unit on the flank there. Bring this cavalry here. We're already under a little bit of pressure. Okay, these guns here, go ahead, shoot at them. Shoot at them if you can. Okay, we got them laying down, doing the lay down get up. These guys are back. It's cavalry right here. Let's go ahead and move it. Not there, but there. You guys. That sucks. For some reason, I don't have an option to just go ahead and shoot at him. Not sure what that's about. How's Lion doing up here? Oh, he fine. He real fine. Sending them running there. Back across to their general. I think they're rallying here. Garland Jr. is going to back up. Irwin doing some work down here. Beautiful. Firing down the hill with his Springfield rifled muskets. Doing quite a bit of damage. That looks good. Yes, sir. Like a stone wall indeed. Although I'll give the credit to Irwin today, man. Look at him, man. He's just waylaying these dudes. He'll have a buddy over here in Granger coming over with his Springfield rifled muskets. Let's bring the division commander up. Let's put him on a rally. I like that. I like that. Oh, we're getting a little nervous here. Nervous in service. Let's go ahead and bring him back. We'll send out another unit. Take Abercrombie's brigade and lay them down. They've done good work for us in the past. get, where's Hooker? Hooker, come on over here, man. Double time it for me. Oh, we got heavy artillery down on them now. Beautiful, beautiful. This is looking good. This is looking pretty good. Lion, don't stop now, man. I think we'll bring this guy back. Hooker riding across the line. Sir, a chicken couldn't live out on that field. Straighten him up a little bit. All right. Got Hooker here now. We're gonna come down closer and engage with the cavalry. Double time. Double time. No roads, no roads. Here we go. Coming down the hill, charging down the hill with the cab. Miles. Ooh. Oof. They took a nasty volley there. Open up. There we go. Open up. They're Springfield Musketoons. Against Gist's brigade here. Woods. These guys are getting shredded. Let's come on back. Double time. Let's come on back. Double time. Alright. It is confirmed, man. Cavalry has got almost nothing against a strong infantry brigade when that infantry brigade's attention is focused. Lion finishing up the job in town. Looks like. Back in line. Okay, they're going to be off. Garland Jr. is there. Let's go ahead and bring them forward with their Springfield rifle muskets. Let's bring down the pain on Garland Jr. here with the artillery. Like that. Whew. Hooker, rally. He's going to come to the left. That's funny. Yeah, man. Send him off. These boys are still hanging in. That's pretty crazy. So, Harney's troops with Abercrombie. Let's go ahead and put them back in line and bring them right here. Right on time. We got guns right there. Those things need to keep pumping. Oh, we're a little low on ammo here with this brigade. This should probably pull back. Fine. Are they real tired? Well rested. Okay. Yeah. I would say they're all going to be gathered up here. Enemy is retreating. No, they're not. They're going to get the heck out of here, man. Shoot. All right. I love it. Let's go ahead and take a look. What can we do here? This Cav, can we run them down? Double time, fellas. Yep. Attack. Let's run them down. Run them down. If you can. This is where cavalry comes in handy to finish off a battle and a victory. Charge! Charge! Come on, catch him, damn it. Oh, the other thing was to try and get these guns. Yes, I can detach some troops there. These boys, how about these boys? Yep. Yes, okay. Excellent, excellent. Double time it, gents. Always want to take captured guns every chance you get. If you can manage it. Ah, damn it. Cav's not doing us so much good on this. Alright, these boys weren't interested in following their orders. However, all the box brave troopers. Oh boy, they're getting enfiladed. We need to get them out. Dang it. Get out of there, boys. Get out of there. I thought that when the enemy retreated, they all retreated. But I guess not. That like they all were broken. That was my expectation. Alright, I guess we're going to have to let them get away. So, what are we looking at here? Doof! 3-1 losses. Booyah. 20% of their army gone, lost all their guns. 2,000 wounded and another 588 missing prisoners, 450, so it's almost 1 to 4 killed. 4 to 1 rather. I think we call this one a major victory. Oh, they're going to call it a minor victory, I guess. Huh? No. It's all the way over. What the heck? No problem. What is that? Cavalry never pay cash. They always charge. How do you use that for a screenshot? Ah, Alabak. Broken. Damn. Okay. Go ahead. Come on back here. Let the artillery finish the job. 3-1 losses, man. I'll take that. We'll go 5 times it. Let them run off. Bye-bye, Revs. Bye-bye. Bye. What does the Chiefs always do when they get a first down? Losers walk. Losers walk. Okay. I'm pretty sure right here, right now, we're going to get right to our next battle. September the 18th. We got another one in eastern Missouri we need to get to. Oh, I see. They're not going to quite give up, are they? Woo-hoo-hoo! How about that? Yeah, come on. Come on if you want to. Probably not so smart. Damn! No, Abercrombie! The enemy is withdrawn orderly from the field. Sure, whatever. 3-1 losses. The Battle of Carrollton. You can see the chaos in the rear there. In the background, rather. All right, let's quit that. That'll do. A federal minor victory, it says. Not quite sure what that's about. Their national morale dropped by 0.5%, looks like. That's good. All right. Let's do a stop-start on the recording real quick. Lovely. That's just lovely. Boom! Up to 9 concurrents on the stream. You guys are the best. Yay! Appreciate you. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It helps. Battle of Carrollton has ended with the Western Army withdrawing. My command has earned us a total victory with the enemy army running for their lives. The enemy has reportedly suffered total casualties, 3,100. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's over 1,200, maybe 1,300 troops that will not return to action. The morale's still all right. Okay, cool. Stole 1,800 rifles and 3 guns from the enemy. And we got 828 more prisoners to send back to our camps. Oh, there our guy. Alabach there with his final charge at the end. Yeah, he didn't do so good. Millen's artillery that I charged down, he's disgraced now. Very good. All right, next. Oh. So these guys are already flashing red. What is this? The Battle of Benton Ferry, huh? Interesting. What if we did a assault on this? With the Army of the Mississippi also on September the 18th. A dueling action in Missouri. Beautiful. Fast riding in the wrong direction is not military, but is sometimes healthy. I like that. I like that. Okay. We're defending right here. Okay, he has 0 men and 0 guns, huh? That's funny. And this one's officially going to be happening on the 17th. Okay. This is interesting. So we'll just deploy out. I'm not going to be too lazy about it. I don't want to presume too much. This is interesting. Is this the Wilson's Creek battlefield? No, it's somewhere named Springfield. Where is this? Wow, this is a new map. I've not seen this one. Okay. This army I don't think is very well equipped. Yeah, we got mixed muskets all across the board. It's good. Take a look at that. Yep. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess we do a little bit of this. There's one division that's separate from the main army command under Cadwallader. And so what we would likely do here is take these troops, post them in this orchard, take Shaw's brigade, and we'd get them kind of here. Dillon. Back here. Lucas's brigade. Kind of here. Canby's guns. Johnson's guns. Canby's guns here and here. Like that. And Sanford's division. Put him here. The rest of the army we'd have these boys in the woods. Barlow's Rise. Cavalry there. Cadwallader here. This cav would be protecting this ford right here. This infantry would be here. We do have 3.5 points of entrenching that we could use. Ah, haha, I don't want to cramp. Almost cramped. Nope. Nope. I don't love that either. We'll just go like that. Stack them up like that and like that. With Neil's artillery kind of poking way out here in support right there. Yeah, you know, we get to have fun deploying, right? That's fine. Where are they coming in at? Yeah, here and here. So maybe, just maybe, they force us. You know, if they've got troops coming on, I don't think they do. So let's go ahead and go play, and then we'll go up to 20 times. Enemies retreating, of course. 20 times again. Boom. Victory. Hooray! All right. That was fast. Getting close to a refill here. It's not even a battle. Now, will that drive them back out of southeastern Missouri? That's the question. That is indeed the inquiry. Yeah, that's not. There wasn't even a real battle, dude. Wasn't even a real battle, dude. All right. Okay, off they'll go. But we'll still need to deal with Price's Corps, so we're going to come after him. And something to do before we get too involved with that is to create another division under Stevens. No, Isaac Stevens. Let's replace him with somebody that we already have. Patterson? Can Patterson get back into good graces? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Army, unassigned. Let's make it a engineering specialist. Colonel Morel. Let's do that. Promote him to Brigadier General. Or is he... What? Oh, got it. Okay, cool. Done. Morel's division. We'll go ahead and put these boys into an actual division. Do a little reorganization of the army there. And let's get these guys if we can. Some upgraded weapons. Enfields. Yep. Shaw. Springfield rifle musket. Good. Robinson. Do we have plains rifles? Yeah, I'll do that. Good. And Cullum. The Lorenz rifles. Let's do that. And the guns we could probably upgrade. Let's do some howitzers. Keep the rest 6-pounders. And the Army of the Mississippi will be that much more potent. We gotta go, right? We'll be on the attack. We're just gonna have to follow them. And this battle will wrap up after the 18th is over. Now, economy is needed. Currently funded 5.6. Adjust the related subsidy slider and finance. Okay, so just straight up, it looks like we can improve the credit rating. Finance economic reforms that will directly influence the nation's credit rating. A credit rating is an evaluation of the credit risk of a prospective debtor, predicting their ability to pay back the debt, and an implicit forecast of the likelihood of the debtor defaulting. When the credit rating is high, we always roll, because we have B+. We did order a bunch of stuff, a bunch of new weapons, and so here we go. Organization reform. Going toward the core system. Since we're kind of at a stalemate in the East, I'm thinking it's time. I'm not ready to do it yet, though. There's going to be a lot of people that are pissed at me for that. Just do it! Johnson's Corps back at Harper's Ferry. Army of Northeastern Virginia still getting itself back in order. The Army of the Potomac resting too. All of these armies in the East are taking it easy for the most part. Still haven't taken Wheeling. Let's put these guys on a defensive stance. And still haven't taken Covington back yet. Okay. Okay. I would bet they're going to try to go straight for St. Louis. Kind of a raid in force. Whoa, there's 14 on the stream now. Holy smokes. You guys are the best. Appreciate you, man. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. I try to do this as often as I can, man. I do. Got a lot of other things going on. Channel's growing, by the way. So we're doing pretty good. Yes, back to double B minus now. How about that? That's what I'm talking about. Subsidized. I need to take a look at some of these options. Market reform. Finance improvement of the nation's domestic markets to boost the economy in the long term. This will increase the efficiency of all market buildings, which will stimulate local economy. Each level of this project will further increase efficiency of the nation's markets. So I think straight up that... Ooh, farm mechanization. What is this? Subsidize farming by financing large-scale mechanization of agriculture. This mechanization includes the introduction of innovations such as horse-drawn reapers and raking, binding, and threshing machines. With machines taking the place of humans in many areas, output is greatly increased, while at the same time freeing previously required workforce to join the volunteer armies. Oh, I think this is a good one to do. Let's do that. Improve credit rating. So we've got a little ways to go on this. And I'll tell you what, let's get that economy slider all the way. Agriculture subsidies can go up a bit. The other one is tariff revenue has really been helping big time. I think we need to just scooch it up just a little bit further. And then I need to take a hard look at this. We lose some support from this, but tax the income of citizens, right? To help fund the war effort. I think we might need this. But what about war bonds? Issue government-guaranteed bonds to fund the war effort. Union credit rating rises by 2, but public wealth drops by 10% return. Ooh, okay. Oh, I could go for this. I want to try to avoid taxes as much as possible. Let's go ahead and do this. Boop. And then let's go ahead and get politics funded just a tad more. Boop, boop. Grease those wheels, baby. Grease those wheels. All right, these boys aren't moving. Interesting. Again, somehow, some way, rebel front lines are all the way back here. I don't quite get why. This Cav, I'm gonna bring him down here to try to help remedy that. These guys will go on defensive. We'll go on scout with the Cav in the army there. Did we lose sight of them? Where the heck did they go? Well, these guys are back. Okay, there's Price's Corps. This is annoying. There's no doubt about that. We need to come chase him down, dadgummit. This Navy's got to take care of their Army headquarters, I do believe. And I'll tell you what. I think we'll need to... Let's go to this. We've got 5 ships. So... If I wanted to create a new fleet... No. I want to try to split off from this one is what I want to try to do. Dadgummit. They're way ahead of me here. God dang, they're force marching too. What are you doing? They're going to go try to raid some supply depots back here in Missouri. They're not exerting any control. 11,000 troops and 10 guns. I mean, yeah, I'm not going to go fumbling and bumbling backwards with the Army of the West in order to deal with that. They've taken some good ground here. See, these guys... Oh, are they... They may be retreating is what they may be doing because they're blinking red. Interesting. Back in the yellow with the Army of the Potomac. The Army of North Virginia is back in the yellow. I'm going to have to give these guys some time. You've got the South Carolina State Militia that's probably right here. I'd say the Army of Northeastern Virginia probably could back up a little further. Let's have them take the train. Go, go, go. All right. Yeah, I think Price is retreating, technically. Oh, shit. Now we got a rain. We've got to chase him, though. Dadgummit. Okay. The Army of West Tennessee with 0 troops. That's the headquarters unit right there. It's so funny. Come on, baby. All right, we're back at D+. Yeah, give it. What are we doing? Not quite sure what the mechanic is that's working there. Price on a raid, on a retreating raid. As we try to take Covington, for crying out loud. Taking long enough. Got 152,000 men in the field. How are we looking overall? Arizona Territory joined the Confederacy. Oh, that was up. You know, whatever. Oh, their national support is way down. Morale of their armies is way down. Oh, boy. Interesting. What? Somehow they have a bigger navy than me? Question mark? They got a lot more casualties than me. European relations are good for the Rebs. Trade warfare is way in my favor for sure. Economy's in my favor too, which is good. These guys are short on supply. Get the Army of Northeastern Virginia back in a spot where if the South Carolina Militia Corps decided to come down toward Baltimore, we'd at least have something for them. We'd outnumber them by a whole lot. God, what are they doing? Cadwallader. Got to chase him down. If they go after Fort Haney, guess I won't be too surprised. Let's force march this. Go, go, go. We're still in the green, boys. We're still in the green. Now, since they're all across the river there, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring my navy right there. Try to keep them from crossing back again. Attack. Scout, right? The Battle of Carrollton continues in a kind of a siege action. Looks like I'll be winning this one. Not interested in assaulting, really. We're in the green. May end up a little short on supplies down there, I guess. Don't understand entirely why they didn't run off, but we may have to assault there. We'll see. Look at them going through the woods. Come on, catch him. Okay. Still have all the economy alarms, mostly to do with lack of work. Lack of workers, rather. I'd say it's time for a refill, though. Yes, up. Hate to push pause, but I got to do it. Boom. I'm going to go get this refill, and I'll be right back at you. Excellent, gentlemen. Ah, yes. Let's go. Let's go. Uh-huh. Got an overcrowded POW camp again near Philadelphia. It's already being upgraded, though, so should be able to fix it. All right, we got the Rebs moving here. Again, blinking red. Having to move in a rainstorm, it looks like, but they're headed east. Back into Virginia, question mark? Ah, they did their funding 2 policy, okay. Mm-hmm. So they're struggling a bit too, are they? Aren't they? Their credit rating is still, yeah, A minus. Better than mine. Oh, single A plus looks like. Okay. Are we ready for improved credit rating? Not yet. Okay, that's going to take some time. That may take all the way into the winter. Prices Core out in the middle of freaking nowhere here. I'm not quite sure what they're doing. Yeah, they got a unit routed. Really not quite sure how that action turned into that, but it did. Price's Core goes the long way around just to go that way. This army's got nobody in it. To come back, perhaps. Let's just see them off at the very least and try to lock Missouri down for good. I would get the time going faster. I'm just not comfortable doing it. Really not. Yes! We took Wheeling, finally. Okay. And we're repairing a telegraph station, it looks like. Okay. Next is to try to get Grafton, right? About ready to head into Orange with the Army of Northeastern Virginia. Nice. Well, if their army's morale is so much lower than mine, and their national support is so much lower than mine, boy, that bodes well. That really does. How is the supply situation for everybody? Fuel's a little low. Fuel's pretty damn low. Fuel's a little low. Let's take these guys. How about these guys? They're fine. So you got all these dudes who have a perk. Well, there's that. Supply colliers do that. These guys. Yep. I want supply for these fleets here. All these perks. Yep. These boys, they could probably do... Blockading squadron. Cool. We brought the Gulf blockade back. Let's go. Blockade busters, battery runner, no. Yeah, mortars. Fine, just fine. And so I think in 1863 we'll do an operation in Florida. We'll take Pensacola. I think that's a plan. Hopefully we can stick with it. How many troops we got here? 5,000 with 36 guns. Cool. And we lost sight of the Army of Tennessee. Haven't taken Covington back just yet, but we will. We're going to have to stay there. Up to 15. Concurrence on the stream. Yo, thank you guys. Appreciate you so much. And yeah, so they retired on into Arkansas, it looks like. We'll take the Army of the Mississippi. We'll bring them to this depot here. Oh, they ran into my fort. That's funny. Bunch of routed troops. Well, we headed well into autumn. Now, not ready to make any big moves, really. I need to take towns. Oh, give me a break. So they crossed the river, huh? 11,000 troops and 80 guns. Fine. Fine. Maybe we can trap them with our guns, our gunboats. Look at all the railroads that got built. I did not build those myself. When it can, the Army of North Virginia may be very interested in imposing itself at Winchester between Johnson and the rest of the army there. And I may send the Army of the Potomac to meet them here. Transpose between those two forces. See, the problem is I feel like as soon as I move the Army of the Potomac out of here, Magruder's Corps will be on the move. It's almost like the Army of North Virginia is kind of on its own out here. So we had a bunch of, so yeah, we got some guys that are still on leave. Gonna be a while before they get back. I was considering a transfer of several units to the Army of North Virginia is what I was thinking. I hate to do that, but I think I want to take Buchanan's division and just transfer the whole thing to the Army of North Virginia. Do it. So Smith's army gets that much smaller. Closer to 35,000 troops. Here we'll have closer to 41,000 once the transfer is done. The readiness will probably drop a bit, though. So we've got roughly 30,000 here, roughly 33,000, roughly 35,000, roughly 40,000 here. So you're talking about close to 100,000 troops right around the Maryland, northeastern Virginia area. Our troops' morale quite a bit better. Once the Army of Northeastern Virginia gets itself ready again, we may have room for a winter offensive toward Harper's Ferry again. Might try to chase the South Carolina State Militia out of Maryland and Pennsylvania and chase them down to here. That's going to be quite a while from now, though. This is crazy. Somehow these guys are doing that. Let's keep the Navy moving up the river to try to block them from crossing, I guess. And then if they're going to do that, I just don't have enough troops, you know? Yeah. So they're 0-0 army. That's a kind of a buggy thing. Fort Marsh. Right. Haven't won this one yet, but like I was worried about, a little low on supply here. I hate to do this. Auto-resolve an assault. Can I do it? No. I just, you know, I need I came all the way down here. Damn it. Now it's raining. We'll keep on the move with them. Got our hospital being built there. Good. All the action, West Virginia just about, looks like. How are we looking? No, it's not. That's funny. September 12th. Our current rating is AAA. No, it's not. Our debt Increase. Current economy cycle contraction. Wealth of our population very poor and decreasing compared to the previous month. Our tax revenues decreased. Yeah, seems like a bogus report. I'm not sure what's going on there. Zero men, zero brigades. The morale of Confederate armies is at 0. Yeah, this is bogus a little bit there. I'm not sure what's going on with that. All right, we're on the move there again. Good. Guess we still kind of have the army of the Oconee to worry about here in Kentucky. Okay, here they go. They're always going to find a little spot to squeak through, the AI is. In this game. Interesting. Yeah. They've got 6,500 men and 13 guns to our 5,000 men with 36 guns. Now, this is interesting. We're going to have to play this one. Major General Egbert Veal's troops. What would happen if we deployed to defend, I wonder? Nah, we'll play it. Up here in West Virginia. I mean, we got to defend it, right? Got no choice. We'll be defending, pretty sure. Battle of Wheeling. Okay, we're going to be back on one of our old favorite battlefields here. Bottom Mountain. We've done a lot of fighting on this map over near here. Actually, kind of here along Fleury Road. Couple of really good battles that happened in the Pennsylvania area happened over there. But now we'll be defending Bottom Mountain. Wow. Wow. Look at this place. Well. I mean, it's pretty simple looking to me. Doop. Veal. On down. So you're going to have these guns up on the top of the hill here, up on the mountain. 20-pound Parrott rifles. Right? That's probably smart. 3-inch ordnance rifles. Oh, shoot. Okay, Springfield rifled muskets. So these guys will go here. We could probably do some breastworks. Bingo. Those guys there. Guard the flank. Got 6-pounders, and we'll put them Let's try to get him a little. There we go. That's a good spot for him. Jackson's brigade. Here. Let's do skirmishers. Skirmishers for sure. Smith, get on up here with your troops. Okay, Rosso's cav. Guess we just put them right over here with the guns. Like that. And they, they'll be funneling to here. Right? So I'd say actually we would want to throw the skirmishers out on the flank here. These skirmishers can be at the edge of the woods. Like that. Then we just kind of wish ourselves luck here. Let's go times 20. Times 5. Oh, first knight's going to be here soon. Let's put these skirmishers up against there. Good, good. Have Veal be on a rally. Had 20 concurrents on the stream. Holy moly! What the hell, man? You guys are too nice. Thank you for your support. Appreciate you. If you're new, subscribe. Not sure they'll get to me before nightfall. Got a lot of troops, though. More than me. I bet you they'll have 3 brigades instead of my, over top of my 2. So I think what I may do here is shift the cav. Do I have enough to do scouts? Yeah. Except it doesn't do anything.
Let the rebels come. We'll give them canister. Always wanted to ride a
We'll give them canister. Yes, sir, you will. Okay, so yeah, here there's scouts.
Always wanted to ride a horse. Never thought I'd be riding one into battle, though.
Rosso's detachment. Let's go ahead and send them out here.
Let the rebels come.
Let the rebels come.
Fill those buckets, Private.
Okay, so kind of worthless to have those scouts, it seems like. Here they come. Chalmers Brigade. Ector's Brigade. Okay. Ooh, if we could catch them in this swamp right here, that'd be kind of fun. Let's do this. Let's have this unit move up. Probably end the first day. Let's go down to 2 times. Our 20 pounders are opening up on them. Good. They're going to form up. They're going to come down this road. Wow. They seem to have quite a few more troops than we do. That's 1 brigade. That's probably a battery. Battery and a battery. A couple of brigades here. Or, okay, brigade with skirmishers, yeah. Good. Open up on them. They're good. They're good indeed. Back. Let's have these boys give them some help. Little buggy here tonight. We had some of those tooltips come up way down below. Let's get our general up on the hill. 14 casualties. That's fine. Bring these boys up to help. Double timing. Nighttime engagement, start things off. Yeah, end of day. And on to 0700 of the next day. Let's go ahead, deploy right here. Right, these boys right here. We'll just try to clog up this crossing as long as we can. And yeah, they have 3 infantry brigades, looks like. Let's dismount. Bring the scouts back and dismount. They're shifting right. Let's go ahead and bring these guys here. Let's get up against the swamp. If they want to fight in the swamp, it's okay with me. VL goes there. Let's have these boys bombard. Same here. Bingo. Come on, gents. The Battle of Wheeling. Ah, skirmishers broke. Come on through the swamp, man. I don't mind. Ah, shoot. We'll be the ones fighting through the swamp. Gosh darn it. Mount up. Go ahead and get back here. Oh, we're frozen. Get out of there, boys. Get out of there. We're getting a courier. Let's see if we can send out some more skirmishers. Yes, we can. Get on up here. We're going to try to keep them there for our artillery to just bash up. Can't even hit him. We got the mixed muskets laid out. Would you guys mind getting the hell out of there now? We need him on a rally for sure. Those parrots are supposed to be pretty effective. Now, finally, they pull out. Hey, all right, ran off their artillery. Shoot, damn it. There we go. The Battle of Wheeling. A true test of strength for our Union men. Will they come back to here and stop? I suspect they will. Alright, those guys are broke now. Fine. We'll want for them to reform, though. Buell's troops up here at the crossing. Bruh, appreciate you, man. Keep watching, go through the channel, man. I got a ton of other stuff. Tons of other stuff that you'd like. Alright, we'll put some horsemen down here, looks like. That's looking good. Got Wright's Brigade and Ector. Ah, we're right on it. Beautiful. About right here. Yeah, not quite. Let's release a new unit of skirmishers. I would really love it if we could get them trying to fight through this swamp. That would be fantastic, man. The Little Battle of Wheeling. As we've got the Rebs stopped up here with not even close to half our troops near the swamp and at the creek. It's working all right so far. Still working a minor defeat though here on the 29th. Oh, look at that. Our skirmishers are going to run their cavalry off. That's beautiful. I guess we'll go ahead and get in the swamp instead of them. Stop. Lay down, boys. Lay down. Lay down, boys. Lay down. And they'll still shoot while laying down, so. Yeah, that's kind of cool. What if we go ahead and just move a little closer? That battery. Why don't we take this battery and move it out here for now? Have to shoot these guys up. Broken. Bunch of dead cavalrymen crossing the stream. Okay, these guys are nervous. Go ahead and run them back here. Retreat. Through the swamp. Back out of there, boys. Coming up on 8 o'clock. Ah, damn it. All right. Okay, we're getting close to being back. Panicked with the cav. These guys are moving. Let's double time with you. And we'll send out another unit of skirmishers here. This time, though, we'll send him over this way. Excuse me. Double tap. Be very interesting if this turns into some kind of a 3-day affair. Okay, we'll just shoot him directly now. These boys, same thing. These guys, beautiful right here. These boys right here. go ahead and bring this brigade out. Protect the guns. We'll back up to the breastworks if we need to. Double time it. This brigade, go ahead, come forward here. So it looks like they've got 2 infantry brigades and we've got 2 infantry brigades. That works for me. Now we've got a cavalry brigade where they have none. Let's go ahead. Let's have these guys detach some more skirmishers. I'm gonna abuse these skirmishers, man. Flank up against the anchor the flank up against the swamp there. Yes, double time. They're going to bring their infantry brigade up against the battery. That'll be the idea. But I think they're going to have to stop. Yeah, that's a tactical situation that you like to have, generally speaking, right here. Guns should be able to just blast them with cannon. Oh, ouch. Taking some casualties though. Come on, hit him again. Hit him again. Do that. Guys are still panicked. Blam! Blam! That flank is just getting waylaid. Alright. Let's recall our skirmishers. Yeah, double time it. Now you guys go get them. Full brigade with canister on the flank. That should mean trouble for them. Ooh, the Battle of Wheeling. Could be a near-run thing, man. Go get him. Go get him. Keep getting. Let's engage at short range. Go get him. Off they go. Just about. We're nervous here. We're getting there anyway with James Jackson's brigade. Let's go ahead and fall him back to here. Now, let's come after them. man. It's getting bloody in here. The swamp. Let's go long range again. All right, they're broken there. Good. Skirmishers. Go attack them. All right, we're going to retreat back to our army headquarters. Fine. Let's make sure that we're pummeling this unit now. Boom. Yes, sir. Keep going. Ooh, this is looking all right. They're falling back. Keep the pressure on, gents. Oh, no, they're not. They're coming out. They want to come out. Not sure that's going to work out so well here at the Battle of Wheeling for the remnants of the Army of Tennessee made its way up the river. Okay, we probably back these guys up again. Looks like we lost a gun there. But Buell's brigade doing the work here. About a 2-hour-long battle. They still have their artillery intact. They got a broken cavalry unit and they got a broken infantry unit. And it's just a slug match between Buell and Ector. With Ector on the advance. Let's get these troops, these skirmishers. Let's get them out here. On a flank. Go ahead. Crossfire. Let's have them lay down. All right, they're low on ammo now. All right, now it's time to push it. Advance. Yes. Looks like these guys may be back, kind of. We're on the advance here, though. This is looking good. Yes, sir. Myrtleize them. Myrtleize them. Let's go. Battle of Wheeling. Looking all right for our Union boys right here. What are they doing now? They're kind of stuck down there in the swamp like I might have wanted them to be. Yeah, Ector. Rousseau. Back to being nervous. Form him up. Like so. There. Yes. Okay, they're running now. Stay on their butt. we're going to take these skirmishers now. We're going to go attack these guys. Go, go, go. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Guns is all they got. Guns. And only guns. So with the rest of the artillery, let's start doing a little of that counter battery. Same here. Counter battery. General, the heavy combat has consumed over half the ammunition carried by the men of my brigade. Morale is stable with light casualties. The enemy face appears 1,000 strong. Mayor, that is Neil. I don't know who that is. Yeah. Another thing that is affecting the Confederates, I think, here is that their army morale is so much lower than my army morale. Back up. That's right, back up. Yeah, man. Woohoo! All right, enemies retreating. And I'd say we just go 5 times and let them go. None of them are, 20 times. Off they go. Army of Tennessee, no threat no longer. With my troops in Wheeling doing a job. Excellent. Victorious once more. 2-1 or more losses. Look at that. Ouch. Okay. Whew. A federal major victory. There we go, baby. Their national morale drops again by almost 1%. Our experience rises. Booyah. Fantastic. Glorious victory. Army of Tennessee retreating in panic. Killed 349, captured. So yeah, boom. 102 of ours killed. 117 missing. Good Lord. We're doing pretty well now. Boom. Okay. Let's say that is very fine. Very fine indeed. I think that's going to wrap up the stream for tonight, y'all. It's been a long one. And appreciate everybody for tuning in. Thank you so much. We're going to go ahead and save it up and get ready for the next one. Before I do finish up right here, I'll go ahead and remind you, kind viewer, and thank you, first of all, once again, for taking the time. And then please click that like button for me. It's a huge help. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. If you haven't seen this stream before, stay tuned. The campaign continues when we get to it next. I'm going to try to do these a little bit more often. This Civil War content is killing it on the YouTube channel, man. Of course, hit that notification bell to find out the next time I drop a big video or stream for you. I try to keep those videos fire for you guys. And, hey, I'm Bank60s, your humble and gracious player host, and I'll see you on